reviewed. Oh, I guess I could have got. There was one more we hadn't reviewed. It was a cherry chocolate. It wasn't like amazing. So hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. I'm excited to try this one. This one's courtesy of Bryan and Missy. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Bryan and Missy.
This is Más Agave. This is from Founders out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is one of their new barrel aged beers. Well, I'd say new this year. I don't think it was brewed before this year. This was released April of 19, or excuse me, bottled on April of 19. It is a 10% imperial gose. Not familiar with that style.
Imperial gose.
Imperial gose, 10% ABV. Huh. With agave, lime, and sea salt, barrel aged in tequila barrels. Okay. So the thought is margarita is a beer. I mean, they even say a cocktail, and margarita is one of their favorite ones. So this is a beerita, basically.
Okay.
So good. I'm excited to try this, and Bryan loved it, and our other friend Nathan as well said this is a really solid one. So proper glassware. Let's get going.
Looks good.
Just nice orange color.
Yeah, nice, pretty color.
Peach. Can't really see much through it, but
okay, let's get the nose. It smells like a margarita.
It does. It's really lime, citrus, fruit.
Lime and citrus, and then something you can almost get a salty.
There's a saltiness to it. Yeah, there really is. It's like the glass is salted and you're smelling into margarita. I mean, that's refreshing though. It's really like if you just dug your nose, I don't think you're drinking or you're smelling beer if you're blinded to that.
Smells great.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Bryan. Oh my gosh.
Okay. That does taste like a margarita.
Wow, so that is different.
I get fruitiness, and then I get some salt, and then what I presume is tequila. I don't drink a lot of tequila, so I wouldn't know. But
so the first punch for me is really sweet margarita mix.
Yeah.
It tastes like that lime, citrus, kind of like lemon lime. Mm-hmm. But it's sweet. I mean, I think it's from that malt or the imperial part of the gose. It's very sweet. Is that first flavor I get?
I get saltiness too. I mean, it
well,
does
now I'm getting salty, but the first thing I got was that.
Yeah. I think you really hit the nail on the head when you said like the mix that you get. I've never tried the mix, but I mean, I can see why you'd say that, because that's kind of what it tastes like.
Yeah. But then, like you said, it's the gose part. It's that coriander. It's the salt.
Yeah.
And then the tequila. There's kind of this alcohol like tequila on the back. This little burn that the flavors all really meld well together. It really does. I mean, I think so. For me, a margarita, I guess, is a little. Lighter. Obviously, it doesn't have this kind of orangish color to it. So it's a little cleaner flavor. This does have just differences. It does have a little malty thing that you let you know you're drinking beer.
Yeah.
Right. It's there. But it really, if you did a really well done beerita, basically.
If you took this and you almost froze it into a slushy, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that you were drinking beer. But it still has beer flavor to it.
Yeah,
but it's the first imperial gose I've ever had, because most goses are in the 4 to 5% range, and so this is double that.
This is really interesting though, because I really like this, but the flavors, it's like a vanishing act for me. Like it hits you with, like I said, that sweet margarita mix, and then that just goes away, and then it's tequila, salt, that kind of bready beer flavor, that maltiness. And that's all which is left, just kind of salty. That's all left lingering. It's funny how it's just like the tale of two parts in my mouth to me.
Would you be able to tell it was a gose? I can't say I'd be able to tell.
Not for sure.
I would just think it was kind of a flavored beer.
Yeah, I don't know what I would think it was a gimmicky type beer. Like, I don't think I would know that was tequila barrel aged. The sweetness off the front would completely leave me frazzled. I think I wouldn't know where to go from that.
Well,
flavor.
So for a gose, we just had a really good one. I expect a lot of just tart, and sea salt, the coriander, like you mentioned. And I don't get much tartness, which is fine, because that's not exactly what they were going for. They were going for a margarita in a glass, I guess, or margarita as a beer, and I think it's pretty good.
I think if you were giving it to me blind, the first thing I did it trying to clear my mind, like, what do I? It's almost like a lactose IPA. the start.
Oh yeah,
Because of the sweet
sweetness.
fruitiness.
I see what you're saying.
So if you gave it to me blind, I think that's what would be the first thought in my mind was like, there's a sweet fruitiness here. Is this like a fruited lactose IPA?
Okay.
But then it gets really complex after that. Then it would just, because there's, like I said, it's a saltiness. There's this alcohol burn. I think this would have been a very challenging blind beer. I
Yeah, it
think,
would have.
if you had no clue, because I've never had anything like this.
Yeah, it's really good though. I mean,
Yeah, it's 4.25 for me.
I was going to say 4.25.
I really like this.
Yeah, I couldn't go below that, but I definitely can't go higher than that. I think 4.25 for me as well.
It's good. It's
Well done.
definitely a search out. It's a fun. They pulled off the flavors. I think it was well done, founders.
Some of their barrel aged have been kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, let us know what you think if you had this. Like I said, friends I've had it, loved it. I haven't looked at the ratings. I think they're pretty good, but just from hearing people talk, but I'm assuming it's good. It tastes like a good beer, so let us know what you think of this one.
yeah, to me, this is one that I could drink one, but I couldn't sit here and like the nitro s'mores. I mean, I could drink that over and over and over again. This one, it'd be hard to drink multiple. In a row, only just because of it's so different from what I'm used to.
It is. I could drink a 12 ounce of this, and be happy, but six splitting it, 6 and 6 is good. But I'm with you. I wouldn't want a whole lot of bottles of this. It's kind of heavy. I mean, it is our third beer, but it does feel kind of heavy, down here in the stomach, that 10%, and just the big sweetness. So.
But I think they got what they were going for.
Yeah, absolutely. They nailed it, man. They nailed. This was a winner. So let us know what you think. Anything else? 4.25 for both of us. As always, guys. If you can, the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
Even if it's